Well, I went to do a count on my hens, and I am missing one, but I can't get them in there. Somebody else was in the shed with the other chickens, so he came out from underneath the shed, which is a good thing. So I am going to put him back with the others now. I'm kind of relieved. He's not pecking me like one of the other ones was, so he might be a keeper. We'll see. But he has been caught. You say hi? This is a black Spanish rooster. He's very young. He's only a couple months old. So, yay. He has been caught. I cannot tell you how glad I am. Oh, we've got a couple night orb weavers here. I'll show you guys that in a minute. I'm trying to focus on this, but it doesn't want to focus. This is a night orb weaver. They disappear during the day. They actually, oh really? They actually eat or tear down their webs, depending who you talk to. But either way, their webs are gone in the morning, and at night they rebuild them. So there's one there. And there is, where is it? Ah, right there in the middle. There's one there making its web. Well, you're just rude. These things can be a bit annoying at night. I don't mind them making webs everywhere because, you know, flies. We get a lot of flies. And I really don't mind them too much. What I do mind is walking into their webs in the middle of the night or, you know, after dark. Oops, I need to lock the gate on the shed. I caught the rooster in the shed. Let me zoom back out a bit. I zoomed in a little so I could, we locked this gate shut, and once I put the dogs in, I'll get that green mesh one, and it goes in on the inside of the shed. But all the chickens know they can now get up on the top of that. That's actually kind of a stall thing in the shed. And then they can just fly over it. So I have to make a door, a screen door, because shutting that door would be so hot. I just have baked chicken instead of free-ranging chickens. And I actually had the brat pack out for the night. Right, Axel? What are you doing? They're all out getting some exercise now that it's a little cooler. They are on cables because they like to take off, and when all of them are taking... Good thing she gets her stitches out tomorrow, because she is just, yeah. If they're off cabling, then they start running together, and then the donkeys come after them. So once we get the fencing up, they can run out loose again. Except for Mr. Axel, who, if he gets off our property, he will most likely bite somebody. So it's hard to believe that right now because he's playing with the squeaky toy. But he's extremely protective. He was very abused his first year of life. When we got him, he was skin and bones, literally skin and bones. You could count all his ribs very easily. He was scared of everything, but he's gotten really better, which is great. But he's turned extremely loyal, which is something boxers do. But given his abusive background, he's extremely protective. So we have to be careful if somebody's walking by or the neighbors are out walking around and he's out. We have to make sure he doesn't get loose, because he will take off and bite them. And then Psycho Dog, Bo. Hi. He's actually the better behaved one. Bogateer. Bogateer. I can actually let him off, and I rarely, even with the other dogs running, I can call him back fairly easily. This little miss, yeah, she doesn't listen to anybody. And she gets her stitches out tomorrow, so. And then my airhead. I don't think I've ever done a video of the dogs, but I guess I'll have to do that at a later time. But it's getting dark, and yep, they're starting to come out now. We have one there. I have a mosquito fighting me. One there. One will come out there. It's not out yet though. Oh, this one's out. Right there. That one, if you see a dark spot on the underside of the gable, that's a spider that's getting ready to come and make its web. And then there's one right there as well. He's getting ready to make a web. And oh, I'm gonna have to be careful because I did this the other day and I ended up walking right through it because somebody got the bright idea to make a web between the camper and the RV cover, and I think it was actually that one. But there is also one right there that's in the middle of making a web. And there is a small one right, I can't even get it on the camera. That might be a male. But yep, they're all coming out. Seriously. It's like the movie Aracnophobia lately. But I don't mind them too much, even though I'm not a fan of spiders, because they're usually out of my way. But I do hate walking through the web at night. Because you don't see them until you walk through them, unless you're shining a flashlight. And shining a flashlight around here is just an invitation to every bug known to man. But, alright, I gotta get the dogs in and get them fed for dinner. You guys want to go eat? You want to eat, Axel? Yeah? You always want to eat. He was starved, so food is like his greatest motivator. Seriously, if this dog goes to attack anybody, they probably just pull out food and ask him if he wants to eat, and he may actually stop. I don't know if that's true or not, but he might. You out of breath? Yeah, looks like the donkeys dumped your water bucket again. Alright, let's get you guys in. And I'm glad I caught my rooster. He wasn't attacking me, so he might actually get to stay. We'll see. You guys have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.